I don't. Thank you, sir. It's too much.
Valerie, wake up. Valerie. Deborah. Valerie.
Why is she sleeping here? Valerie. Jesus! Valerie! Wait! What is wrong? Valerie! What is wrong?
They are both in stable condition now.
Thank God. Doctor, please. What actually happened?
I should be asking both of you that. If you hadn't brought them as of the time you did, it would have been another story altogether. The younger one's temperature was hitting the roof. She was almost convulsing. Please, I advise both of you to be more careful with your kids.
Look, what about Valerie?
She had a concussion, but trust me, she'll be fine. One more thing, the scan result we gave you the other time was in error. It's actually a boy and not a girl.
Excuse me.
Yes. This lab department made a huge mistake, and we are, in fact, I am sorry about it.
Find the good in you, the good in you. Stop fighting, oh daddy. Stop quarreling, oh mommy, mo. Smile for us, oh daddy. Cause your haters are watching.
Alright. Now that we're back home, can you both tell us what happened exactly?
Auntie Papa!
Welcome. Oh.
Fine.
Get the things in the car.
Find the good in you, the good in you. Stop fighting, oh daddy.
Mama is there. Sorry, something I need to talk to you about.
When I get back from work. Who locked this door?
Door?
What do you mean door? Are you deaf? You don't answer a question with a question. Who locked this door?
So I don't know who locked the door.
See, this woman wants my trouble. Where's that door? Hey! Bingo!
Nick, what is the meaning of this?
You know what?
Open the door, please. I'm late for work.
See, I don't have time for this rubbish. Open this door, let me go to work. Hurry.
Okay, I'm the one that have time for rubbish. Open this door, please. Let me go to
Don't
work.
tell me anything. Wait for me to come back in the evening. Okay? Open this door.
Do I look like I have something to discuss with you?
Over this.
Meaning you locked this door. Why did you lock the door?
To open your conscience.
Open our conscience or what? What are you doing with our conscience? Open this door, my friend.
Mom, Dad, now we have your attention. We want to ask some questions. Have we offended you by being your children? Dad, is it our fault that we're girls? Other children look forward to going to their homes, but in our own case, we don't know if there will be war or not. All we want is peace. All we want is care. Is it hard to be together as one big happy family? Without the fight, without the shouting, without the tears, without the neglect. Mom, Dad, if you continue like this, something terrible might happen. When we cry.
Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear our cry. Where is that love you vowed? We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy.
It's actually a boy and not a girl.
Excuse me.
This love department made a huge mistake, and we are, in fact, I am sorry about it.
So, Auntie Rita, it was when my parents did not answer me that I went to look for medicine for Jojo, and I mistakenly fell and hurt myself.
Sorry, my dear. Sorry, okay?
Do you think my mom and dad will stop fighting?
Like I told you, always pray for your parents, okay? Prayers do a lot of things.
Okay. Sometimes I wish my mom was just like you.
Come on, girl. Your mommy is a good woman. Come on. Enough of this. Guess what?
What?
I have something for you, girls. So, close your eyes. Do not open your eyes.
Okay.
Do not open.
Okay.
Alright then. Open.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mommy, why?
Stop talking!
Madam. Madam. What? Madam, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Get me a glass of water, please. Okay.
Where is that love you vowed? Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear our cry. Where is that love?
Thank you so much for your concern. I appreciate.
You're welcome, ma. These girls are like my daughters.
All the same, thank you.
You're welcome, ma. Ma, one more thing. These girls are lagging behind due to the days they miss in school.
I know.
If you don't mind, I would love to be coming here to take them for extramural classes. They are very intelligent, well-behaved, well-mannered. I would love to come and take them on extramural classes every evening, if you don't mind.
I want to make something clear here. I don't have money to pay you, and I'm not ready to talk to their father about your pay.
No, ma. Don't bother about the money. Their education matters a lot to me. Yes. I promise.
Are you serious?
I am serious, ma.
You mean no pay?
No pay from my heart, ma.
Very well then.
Okay.
In that case, you have my permission.
Thank you, ma. I'll be coming to your house every day after close of school to teach you.
Wow!
Yes!
Auntie Rita, we're so happy! And if my parents they should fight.
Oh, stop it. Don't say that about your parents, okay?
Daddy!
Oh.
Daddy is back! Yes!
Look at you. Hey girls, how are you?
Fine, Dad.
What's going on? You seem very excited today. What's going on?
Good afternoon, Mr. Nick.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, tell me. What's going on?
Let me tell you. And Teresa said she'll be coming every day to teach us.
Oh.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
It's nothing, sir. I need to bring them up to speed, sir.
Truly appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I have to start going right now.
Wait. Hang on. Let's see what we can do for you. Okay. For your transport.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. It won't be necessary.
Young lady, you do not reject a kind gesture.
Yes.
For your transport.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I have to start going now.
We'll see you after the gate.
Okay, then let's go.
All right.
Thank you very much, sir. Welcome, sir.
Oh. Kofo, how are you?
Let it out. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice because you were not here. When life is hell, what else do? You stand up and fight your demon. Or perhaps try to find heaven in your thoughts. Madam, will you love to share? Are you married? Ever been? No, madam. It's not true. The bliss, the happiness, the joy, peace, love, everything good they promise in marriage. None is real. The marital bliss is a total fallacy. And married people are just a bunch of frustrated humans. They just
wearing a smiling mask while lying on a bed of thorns.
Indeed, only he who wears the shoes knows where it hurts. I see marriage as a reaching of fire that cannot be quenched. Only wise couples uses that fire to fight their adversaries. Those who are not wise use it to fight themselves.
Teacher, Madam, my heart bears more than it can hold.
Madam, your heart is stronger than you think. Just stand and fight the evil. Please stop crying, Madam, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lake.
Good afternoon. Teacher.
Sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Ah, I see. The kids are learning fast, huh?
We've got smart kids here, sir.
Going home?
Yes, sir.
Hang on. Let's see. Oh, this should take you.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm grateful.
You're welcome.
It's really sunny, and I have to trek to the junction.
Don't worry, I'll take you.
Sir, why did you say this for you to take me home?
I never said you did. It's not a problem, I'll take you home.
Thank you very much, sir.
After you.
I'm grateful. You just passed my junction.
Okay, then you have to show me the way from here.
You want to?
Yes, I want to take you home.
But you were already home.
Rita, there is no home.
Bruno meaning? Eh?
Meaning that I cannot take care of a baby now.
But you were ready to do the thing that forms baby.
This is not something we should discuss twice now. We have discussed this thing. You know what to do.
I don't. Maybe you should tell me. Go on, tell me what to do.
Comfort, you're not a baby. Just remove this pregnancy. Remove it, Biko.
Just listen to the rubbish that is coming out of your mouth. Just like that. Don't touch me. Get your hands off me.
See, you know you're my baby. You're my only baby. It's music that I do, and now I never blow. Do you understand? Just relax. When I blow, you see that Davido 30 billion, it's still they learn. It's still they learn. Because when I blow, everywhere goes scatter. If you want carry 4 belle at the same time, no problem. You go carry, I go take care of everything. You understand? Just remove this one. Everything will be fine. Just remove this one. This is not something somebody will be angry now. Now this music went on blue, yeah?
Mr. Nick, I don't know if this is my business, but I am moved to talk about it. Yes, you know, you are a good man. It's so hard when the person we care so much about turn around to give you a kick. It really hurts. Mr. Nick, nothing kills a man faster than being deprived of a home where he can find peace. You see, I understand how you feel. Yes, I do. I wish there is something I can do about this. You're really a good man. Just take care of yourself.
Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear our cry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Jojo. I love you too. You're the best sister in the whole wide world. Thank you. Come on, let's go tell mommy it's your birthday. What is it? I'm sad. Why? I don't know if mom and dad will know today is my birthday. Come on, Jojo, don't let anything make you sad. It's your birthday. Let's go tell mom it's your birthday. Mommy, good morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, angels. How's your night?
Fine. Mommy, where's Daddy?
I don't know. I guess he left before I woke up.
Mommy, what's today?
Today is Saturday. What? What else?
So you don't remember today is Jojo's birthday?
Oh my goodness. Baby, I'm so sorry. Come here. Happy birthday, my darling. I'm so sorry, okay? Forgive mommy. It won't happen again. Okay?
So mom, where are you taking me to?
Listen, I'm not in the mood to go to anywhere today.
But mom, it's my birthday.
Jojo, like I said, I cannot...
Valerie, I told you they don't care about us. Leave me alone. Now you made her cry on her birthday. Jojo, don't cry.
I'm sorry, okay? You see, I would love to take you out. But you see, Mommy is not feeling very strong. I will give comfort money to take you and your sister out. Okay? Buy you ice cream, cake, and some presents.
Okay, Mom.
Hey. Listen. Always remember that Mommy loves you so much. Okay?
I love you too.
That's my baby. I love you, girls.
I love you too.
Okay, now go upstairs and get ready.
Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear a cry. Where is that love you vowed? We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy. We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy.
Auntie, comfort, but this is not when Mommy told you to take us to. Yes.
I know. I just want to give something to my brother's friend so he can help send it to my mom. After that, we will go, okay?
Okay.
Alright, just sit here and wait for me. I'm coming. Sit and wait, eh? I'm coming. Don't leave here, I'm coming.
What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
Nick! Nick! Comfort! Comfort!
Oh my God. What have I done? What have I done?
No. No. This has got to stop.
Just look around, look down, look up there. They have to be somewhere.
But I asked them to remain here. I asked them to stay here. Hey.
Which kind of something be this one? Eh?
You see why I told you to allow me go since. You see? I told you to leave me since. I wanted to go since you refused. You see what you've caused? Where do I even start from?
Down. We'll go find them. And to find all those small things. Now if that big person now, we'll say we'll find person.
Hello, Deborah. Daughter, how are you? Deborah? Are you okay?
Father. Father, please, I have a confession to make.
Really? Oh, do you want to come over to the parish?
No. I'll just say it here.
Yes, go ahead.
And there's nothing absolutely wrong in bringing in Eve.
Not when you are married to a man who is bent on blaming you for always receiving X chromosomes from him.
Father, I have been aborting all my recent pregnancies. Each time the scan says it's a girl.
Holy Mary.
And the last one I mistakenly aborted. It was a boy. Father, please. Father, please, I need help. Father, I need help. Jesus.
Hello? Hello, Deborah? Hello?
What will I tell my madam now?
You just need to calm down. Eh? Calm down.
Are you okay? I should calm down for what? Hey, Chuma, these girls have killed me.
If you ask me, I would say that you should go home and tell them what happened.
Eh? What are you even saying? That is as good as me signing my death warrant.
It is the best thing to do, so that if there's any official complaint to be made to the police, they will start making it in time.
What if the girls are not found? What will be our fate? You think the police will just let us go free?
What if the girls went home?
Hey. Is calling me again. What will I tell her?
Answer now. Tell her what happened. Or you can decide not to answer, then go home and tell us.
p.m. already. Where has she taken my daughters to? What is this? What is this?
Don't even say a word to me. Don't.
Nick, listen. It's past 6 p.m. Comfort went out with the girls. And they're not yet back. I've been calling her, but she's not picking my calls. Nick, I'm talking to you. Nick!
I don't care. I don't bloody care. Just leave me alone, woman. Leave me alone. If you've also killed Valerie and Jojo, that's fine. That's your bloody fucking business, woman. Just leave me the fuck alone!
Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear our cry. Where is that love you vowed? We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy. We are bleeding inside us, Mama.
Why are you stopping?
Am I supposed to go inside with you?
Bruno, you put me in this mess in the first place.
Did I ask you to come to my house with the little girls?
Is that what you're saying? No, is that what you have to say? Were you not the one that kept me in there for so long? I asked you to stop, you refused. You kept on doing and doing, now you've put me in trouble.
Yeah, just forget this long story, just forget it. Go inside there, tell them what happened. I'll be waiting for you here.
Bruno, if anything goes wrong, I'll tell them it is you.
Comfort.
Ma?
Where are my girls?
Ma.
Are you not deaf and dumb? Where are my children?
Ma. Did you not call me?
You're asking me. You left this house with my children. Where are they?
Ma. But they were with me, oh. If I knew what was going on, they were no longer with me.
Comfort.
Ma.
They were with you. Before you knew what was going on, they were no longer with you. That is what you're telling me. That is what you're telling me! You're no longer with you!
Hey, what's the noise about?
What is this idiot? Nikki, look at this idiot, this fool! She doesn't know where my children are! She can't find them!
Comfort, where are my children?
Okay, I swear I don't know.
You don't know! 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 Come and take me! Come and take me! Hey babies, are you alright?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What happened? Where have you been?
Auntie Comfort took us to our friend's place.
Okay.
Valerie said that uncle has been coming here before. They left us outside. We waited and waited. We got tired, then we left.
Comfort. You've been bringing men to my house? Girls, go inside.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Comfort. You've been bringing men to my house. I don't want to commit murder. Go inside. In fact, you don't have anything in my house. Everything you have, I bought for you. Get out of my house.
No, please, I'm sorry. It was a mistake, please.
Get out of my house!
I'm sorry.
Where's she running to?
Please beg her for me, please.
How dare you? How dare you bring men into my house? Are you crazy? Huh? 20 minutes. That's all I give you. Go in there, pack your things, and leave. Leave my compound. If I see you here again, you won't like what will happen to you. Get out. Get out.
She doesn't have anything. Everything she has, I bought for her. Get out!
Get out!
Get out!
Okay, I feed you.
After offering my body to you?
So.
I need you to do something for me.
What is it, sir?
Kill me.
Kill you. What are you doing?
And to think you got me pregnant and I blamed it on my boyfriend just to save your marriage!
judge you. He will judge us all. He will judge you in particular.
Wait.
Oga, what is it? What is it? You asked me to leave. I have left your house. So why can't you just let me be?
Is it true? Huh? What you said in there, is it true? Are you pregnant for me?
Yes.
So why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want to cause any more problem between Madam and you. Anyway, it's no more important. I told my boyfriend that the pregnancy belonged to him and he made me abort it.
What? Excuse me?
Huh? Oh. So this is it. So, Comfort, you have been shining your Oga too.
Thunder, fire you! Fire, baby! I don't want to ever see you anywhere around me again.
Please don't do this to me. I don't have anywhere else to go. My Oga and Madam have asked me out of the house. Please.
You are very stupid. Look at him. Follow him. And you can still get pregnant again for him, right? Go ahead. As for you, because you think you have money, you can enjoy my theme, huh?
Baby.
Get your hands up.
Baby. You see what you've caused for me now? You asked me to leave, so why did you follow me out here?
Abortion everywhere. What is going on? Have women lost their senses in this world? Who knows? This one might just be another male child this idiot aborted.
Nick, you are a disgrace.
are satanic.
Who is now the prostitute?
And who is now the killer? I have no regret whatsoever. None!
Nicholas, you have no shame. When I begged you to have sex with me, what did you do? You were thinking on the wrong thing.
And what about you? Huh? No time for money. While I was playing God for him, the only girl, what were you doing? You were busy killing all my sons! Look at your children. There they are. Speak to them. Tell them how you killed all the babies in your womb. Tell them!
You cursed me, Nicholas! You cursed me!
Clap for yourself, woman! Clap for yourself! Killing one child was murder. There was no excuse for it. You should be in jail! And you pushed me to do whatever I want I did with one woman. You pushed me! No love, no peace of mind, no rest, nothing else than crazy! Listen, Deborah, say whatever you want to say, but know this. If I have the chance, I will do it over and over and over again.
Nicholas. I am leaving you for good.
You better do so quickly before I return, woman.
Mommy, are you actually serious about the living thing?
Yes.
Mom, please stay. Don't go. Please.
Listen, your father doesn't want me here anymore, so I have to go.
Mommy, we'll beg him. We'll talk to him.
Valerie, take care of your sister, okay? I have to go.
Mommy, aren't we going with you?
Yes.
Mommy, please. Please, Mommy. Mommy, please.
Please.
Mommy, please.
Let me go, please.
Please. Mommy, please. 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 Daddy will forgive you. Yes, he will.
Your father doesn't want me in this house anymore.
Then let's go with you. I want to go with you.
You can't go with me.
Mommy, what is all this? Can't somebody listen to us when we begging in sins? Doesn't it mean anything to you when we cry? Please. Please stay. Yes, please. Mommy, please. Don't go. Please. Daddy. Daddy. We want mommy back.
I didn't ask your mother to leave. She left on her own.
But she said you don't want her again.
Valerie. Jojo.
Yes, Daddy.
We don't need your mother. Okay? We'll be fine. All will be fine.
No, Daddy, without mommy, we can't stay in this house. You need mommy and we also need mommy.
We don't need her. We don't need your mother.
Daddy, without mommy in this house, things will never be the same. Yes, it won't. Jojo, let's go. Daddy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Or do you want us to help you?
Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, just go sit down. Food is for me ready. I'm fine.
Daddy, I told you, without mommy in this house, things will never be the same.
Look, this is the best I can offer. If you guys don't want to eat, then I've tried.
Thank you, Daddy. But we need mommy back. Yes, we really need her back.
You need to eat.
Are you ready to learn now?
What is wrong with you?
Auntie Rita, our mom left us. I've not eaten since morning.
What? Where's your sister?
She's upstairs.
Find the good in you, the good in you. Stop fighting, oh daddy. Stop quarreling, oh mommy, mo. Smile for us, oh daddy. 'Cause
Wow, I'm so glad you girls love it. Do you want more? Are you sure?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Aww.
Thank you so much for the food.
Oh,
The food is so delicious.
oh my
I
God.
like it.
Aww.
Sugar.
Oh. Okay.
Daddy!
What's the next thing? Please, let me see his room. Let me see his room.
Daddy, are you okay?
Easy, 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 easy. 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 Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick. I made coffee for you.
Rita.
I'm sorry, sir, if I overstepped my bounds. I felt the shower would be needed.
Shower?
Yes, sir.
You...
Yes. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Mr. Nick, I've been here for too long. I made something for you to eat. You're welcome, sir. Sir, please do take care of yourself and take care of your daughters too. this will come to pass. Okay? The tea.
Thank you.
Do you want me to do anything? Like, can I help you with anything? Are you sure? I'll take my leave.
Rita.
Sir?
Thank you.
Deborah, who did you leave the children for? Huh?
Father, I am tired. Father, I am ashamed of myself.
Deborah, when the Bible says judge not, it does not only imply that you shouldn't judge others. It means that it is only in the place of God to judge. So, you are not even permitted to judge yourself. Do you understand?
But Father, what I did was horrible.
Our God is faithful and just. Faithful and just to forgive our sins and heal our iniquities. So, you must find a way to forgive yourself and make peace with your husband. And then go back to your home, at least for the sake of the children.
But Father...
There's no but here. There's no but here, Deborah. The longer you wait, the more time you give to the devil.
Is it not just amazing how the Lord prepares a path in the wilderness for his people? How did this woman know that I have always desired her husband? Madame Deborah, you have just cleared the way for me. Yes, even the Bible says her possession. Let another occupy. Mr. Nick, I shall be back for you. Hello, Mr. Nicholas.
No, Rita.
How are the kids?
They're fine. They're both asleep.
I'm sorry I'm coming to your house this late. I just wanted to know how the kids are doing, and you also.
That's very thoughtful of you. We're fine.
Perhaps I have to leave, see it tomorrow.
You really want to go?
Perhaps, yes.
Auntie Rita, is this where you slept?
Is that your good morning?
Did you sleep in our mother's room?
And what sort of question is that? Huh?
Where is my dad?
Your dad? Look at your dad. Your dad is here. Come on, will you get out of this room?
Where's our dad?
I said get out! Where is my dad? Your daddy is here.
I told you. Look, brother, the amount of bliss I enjoy right now is just too much. Wow. Too much. I have peace of mind.
You know, one thing these women don't know is that there are always other 4 women waiting for their position.
Of course, don't mind the idiot. She's gone, all right? So I can have peace. See, this new lady, oh my God, she's just everything. She cooks very well. She makes sure I have peace of mind. She gives me everything. In addition to it, a bed game, tight. I think she's from Venus, honestly.
Father.
Hello, Father.
Yeah. Hello, Nick. How are you?
Oh, yes, I am fine. And you?
Glory to Jesus. Nick, as a matter of urgency, I would like to have a meeting with you. I would appreciate if you make out time for us to see.
All right, Father.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bro, I have to go.
Okay.
See you later.
All right.
All right.
Sweetheart, you're welcome. Yes, honey, I was wondering, I could not take the bag upstairs, so I decided to wait for you so you can help me.
So I can help you take your box in?
Yes, honey. It was becoming so hectic for me. So I decided to move in here to take care of you and the kids. Yes, instead of going and coming back.
I see.
You don't look excited.
I'm excited.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
You're sure? Okay then, help me. Thank you.
Whoa.
No, it's not heavy. Not at all.
What?
Why is Auntie Rita not staying in our house?
I thought you liked her.
Yes, but not for her to replace Mom. We want Mommy back.
Listen, Mommy doesn't want to come back. In fact, Mommy is not coming back. So, the earlier you realize that Auntie Rita is the new Mommy, the better for everyone.
Rita, just 2 slices of bread.
How will you shut up your mouth?
And I don't like tea, but I want chocolate tea.
Which one did that your useless mother give you? Henceforth you will eat whatever I give to you in this house. Did you hear me? Hey, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! And you now want chocolate, I want... No, come and suck it. Come and take it from here. Stupid girl. Take it. Nonsense.
Auntie Rita, this is not
Hey, shut up!
Auntie Rita, don't worry. We'll take everything to you. Just give Auntie Rita.
Don't act like you do not remember what we talked about.
Fine. How much do you need?
Just 250,000 naira.
Excuse me?
Yes.
For just food?
Nick, your kids eat a lot. They eat a lot.
Look, we've never spent that amount of money on food in a month in this house. Never. 250,000 naira. Ever.
Are you indirectly trying to compare the past administration to my administration? Are you? See, Nick, I did not do anything wrong trying to stand by you when your wife left you.
Alright, fine. I'll give you some money. But not up to 250,000 naira.
Nick, I need this money.
I don't have cash on me, okay? When I get to the office and return.
But you can give me a check.
That's why I said I need to get to the office. Alright, my check leaves are finished. I need to get a fresh checkbook. Now I'll give it to you, okay?
There's something called mobile banking. You're here gossiping with my name, right? So you woke up and you expect me to do all the work in the house?
No.
Do I look like your maid?
No.
Do I look like your maid? Get out from here! Get out! Walk out! I said move it! Neha, umuchenche. Come here. Go inside there. You. Go. Move. Come here. Stand here. Stand. Jump. You. Go inside there and wash the dishes right now. You hear me? Go and get the mop and mop this living room right now.
I want to stay with my sister.
Shut up. Bing. Hold your mouth. I don't want to hear anything from your mouth again. Oh yeah, you, Jojo, follow me. Follow me! Oh, do you want me to kill you? Rubbish. Follow me.
Auntie Rita has changed. Don't worry. When that comes, we'll tell him. I wish he would listen and bring Mom back.
be the last thing I would do, Father. Never!
You should be careful with your utterances, Nick. Do not be quick to speak when you're angry.
Father, are you trying to beg him? No, he's trying to make it look as if I am begging him to come back to his house. No! Like I said earlier, I am not getting back to this man. I cannot stay under the same roof with this man.
You're a very big idiot.
You're a bigger idiot.
Well, I see it. You see it. I'm trying to make peace and she's insulting me. Father, will you take it? A woman insulting you like this. Father, I will lose it. Oh. I will lose it. I will lose it.
Lose it! Lose it! If you lose it, I will fight it for you. Listen, if you do anyhow, I will kill you in this father's office. Huh? Confess before the Reverend Father, and God will forgive me.
Enough! Enough of this nonsense! Why have both of you lost your morals? How could you exhibit such unruly behavior before me? What has gotten over you? Huh? Nick? What is all this?
My apologies, Father.
Deborah.
Father, I'm sorry.
How? Listen to me, both of you. I know the amount of bitterness bottled up inside of you. But you know what? Forgiveness is the bedrock of every marriage. So you must find a way to forgive yourselves and sort things out for the sake of your children. Is that clear?
Fine. Father, I'll forgive this woman, but I will never, ever live under the same roof with her again as a wife. It's not possible. It's not. A woman that can kill my unborn children countless number of times for many years without letting me know. That person can kill me. She can kill me. I can't.
Stop making it look as if I'm the devil here. I am not the devil. You are. You are a he-goat. You slept with another woman and eventually got her pregnant.
For God's sake, you pushed me. You pushed me. I was trying to find solace. I was trying to find peace because you would die. Every second of the day you would die. You pushed me to help me.
You pushed me. Yes, you pushed me. Remember our days in school. Remember our days in school, Nick. I gave up my pocket money plenty times for you to buy your textbooks. I squatted from one friend to the other so that you could pay your final year fees with my accommodation money. I saved all my copper allowances so that you can start up something before you eventually got your first job. Even when you lost that job, Nick, I supported you. Nick, I supported you. I carried the weight of our family on my shoulders. And how do you pay me back? The best way for you to pay me back is to turn against me. Father, he turned against me because I bought him 2 girls. Two beautiful girls.
Who will turn against you? CNN, NCA, Campfire, go ahead and spill it to the whole world. Tell them my secret. Tell everybody what my destiny is in public. Let me ask you, Father. Will you marry this woman? Will you marry her? Is she somebody you can live under the same roof with? Never again. Tell my story.
Father, I am sorry, but this is not my Nick. This is not the man I fell in love with and married. I am never getting back with this man. I can never live under the same roof with this beast right here. Never!
Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear our cry. Where is that love you
Children complained bitterly to me today.
About what?
They said you're being too harsh on them.
Nick, did that just come out from your mouth? So if the kids are being wrong, I should not correct them?
That's not what I'm saying. They're children. Be motherly to them, that's all. So they don't feel the absence of their biological mother.
Nick, do not compare their mother to me. If she was that good, you would have let her go.
Rita, you're taking this too far.
I'm taking this too far. You have to choose between sending them to their mother or having me here. Which one of you told your father about that baby? Which one of you? Answer me! I know it's you. It's you with your loud mouth,
Oh no, Auntie. It was me who told him.
Oh, it was you. It was you. It was you. Shut up! Honey, you don't look bright. What happened?
I lost my job.
What happened?
We lost the chairman of our company over a year ago. His son, who wasn't really interested in the company, sold it. The new owners retained only a fraction of the staff. I wasn't lucky enough.
Now you no longer have a job. What's next?
Honestly, I don't know. I never knew something like this could happen to me. Not in this life. Not in my life. And I made some capital intensive investments that have left me with little or nothing.
Are you saying you do not have any money with you? You don't have anything? You should have been lucky. You should have been lucky. Because it go red. It go red.
My greatest desire is to see you back with your wife once again.
Father, I have more pressing issues than reconciling with a woman who might even be in the hands of another man right now.
Issues which I believe have befallen you as a result of living with a wrong woman. A woman that is not your wife.
Father, please don't go there. Please.
But that is the truth, Nick. You and Deborah made a vow before the Most High God. For better, for worse. We invited the heavens and the earth to bear witness to your union. You know what that means. Breaking such sacred vow can lead to a lot of devastation.
Father, the greatest devastation is living with Deborah again.
Nicholas, if I have to beg you with this holy sultan, then so be it. I want your home healed again. I want the joy that once radiated this house to come back. Take a look at your girls, the beautiful children that God has given to you. Each time I see them, I feel the emptiness, the void in their souls. Don't you feel the same? Huh? Nick? Come on. I'm begging you. In the name of God, take your wife back.
Stop fighting, oh daddy. Stop quarreling, oh mommy. Smile for us, oh daddy. 'Cause your haters are watching. Stop fighting, oh daddy. Stop quarreling, oh mommy. Smile for us.
Nick! I just noticed you washed your undies and you did not wash mine.
What do you mean by that?
You want me to beg you? Do you want me to beg you to wash my own undies?
I see you have some chaos in your head.
Nick!
Daddy, we are very hungry.
Is there no food in the house?
There's no food, Daddy. There's no food in the house.
Rita, there's no food in the kitchen. Baby, I'm talking to you.
Nick, respect yourself. Do not baby me. The kitchen is open to all. You and your daughters can go inside the kitchen and look for something to cook for yourselves.
It's obvious you are not listening to me. I said there is no food in the house. Not even uncooked food.
Are you expecting me to give you money from my ordinary teacher's salary?
Come on, Rita. Come on. You know this is a trying period for me. I need your support.
Nick, when I asked you to support me by washing my garments, you refused, right?
Rita, say it well. It wasn't just comment. What you gave me was your pant. Pant. I should wash pant for you. Say it well.
Then keep your ego while I keep my money.
Daddy, we are hungry.
Please. You girls should stop crying, please. Please stop.
Mommy, doesn't it hurt you when we cry? Mommy, please come back, please.
I can't.
Mommy, everything has changed. Daddy doesn't go to work again, and we have to beg Auntie Rita to eat. And she always beats us all the time. Yes.
What? Rita Rita! Rita! You slimy snake! Do you know what it means to have a child? Do you? Why are you embarrassing yourself? I'm embarrassing myself. I'm embarrassing you. I'm embarrassing you. Stop. She said I'm embarrassing you. Stop it. Stop it. Listen. Stop it. The next time you lay your cursed hands on my children, I will tear you apart.
What's all this? What has come over you? Huh? Deborah, that was not necessary. Why would you? Huh?
Father, that idiot. The dirty thing I allowed into my home, thinking she was a human being.
Come on. Deborah, do not allow anger to make you speak evil. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Deborah.
Father, if not for your presence, God knows, Father, if not for your presence, I would have dealt with her, because no one messes with my children. I shall protect them with the last drop of my blood.
Deborah, you cannot protect your children from the outside. No. The only protection you can give to them is to make peace with their father and get back to your house, your home.
Father, you know that's not possible.
Deborah, how many times have I called you? How many times? Do not allow this stubbornness that is holding you and Nick to result into something that everybody's going to regret later. Watch it. Watch this stubbornness of yours. Watch it.
Where is the love? Where is the care you claim you have for us? Where is the love? Daddy, mommy, where is the love?
Why don't you ask your stupid daughter?
Well, I told you not to be harsh on these girls anymore. Stop it! I've warned you. What's your problem?
Just look at me. Look at what their mom did to me today.
What did she do to you?
I don't know what they told their mom, and she came to school and attacked me like a mad dog.
What? Hold on. Hello? Okay. Alright, fine. I'm coming right away. I have to go.
Daddy, please don't go. Please stay with us.
Don't worry,
Daddy,
she'll
please. She'll stay with us. She will.
She will not. I've told her, I've warned her, she will not touch
Daddy,
you, okay?
please don't go. Please.
Daddy, please don't go. I have to go. She won't. Rita, don't touch these girls again. Okay? I've told you before, they are children. They're not adults. Okay? Don't touch them again, please. Whatever they do when I get back, you tell me. Don't touch them. Alright, she won't touch you. Okay? I have to go. I love you guys, okay?
Well, you should have told me she was here. It's not like I invited you to have a meeting with the devil, did I? Calm down, Nick. Calm down.
Tell that uncultured swine never to lay her cursed hands on my children again. Else I will unleash the wrath of a wounded mother.
It's obvious. You actually attacked Rita, right?
She doesn't know what will hit her the next time she touches my daughter.
Excuse me. Excuse me!
Nicholas! Nicholas! You actually wanted to hit your wife?
Now you know what I've been talking about. You see, he's a beast. I've been living with a beast. He's a beast, a monster, and I'm never getting along together with him.
When will all this nonsense stop? When? Do you people actually consider your children? Do you people consider your children at all? Exposing them to such negativity. What's all this? Nick. Jesus Christ.
Stay away from us. Hear me? Stay away from us. I will not warn you again.
Nicholas. Nicholas, sit down.
Stupid girl! Silly girl! Look at her! What? What? You want to fight me? You want to fight me? Just wait for me. That's it. No! Wait for me!
Jojo, don't cry. Where do we go to? I don't know. Let's just go anywhere. Let's go to the church to meet the Reverend Father. Okay. Come on, let's go.
Now listen, tell your father that this is my revenge.
Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear our cry. Where is that love you vowed? We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy. We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy. Where is the love? Where is the care you claim you have for us? Where is the love, Daddy, Mommy? Where is the love you have for us? Where is the love, Daddy, Mommy? Where is the love you have for us? I want you to know this. I want it to be in your memories. I want you to know this. I want it in your memories. Our heart is ever ready, accommodating you. That even after you hurt us, we will still try, find the good in you, the good in you. Stop fighting, oh Daddy. Stop quarreling, oh Mommy. Smile for us, oh Daddy. 'Cause your haters are watching. Stop fighting, oh Daddy. Stop quarreling, oh Mommy. Smile for us, Daddy.
Valerie, what are you saying? Are you okay? Where is your sister? Who? Who carried her away? Oh, okay, just be in the house. Don't go anywhere. Okay? I'll be with you soon. Father.
What's the problem?
Father, the worst has happened. Valerie said that the man that visits my house help took Jojo away. I have to find my baby.
How?
I have to find my baby. Let's go, please. Let's go.
Jesus. What kind of story is this? Took her away?
Please let me go.
Shut up.
What's my crime?
Having the most useless father on earth. If you survive this, tell him he brought this upon you.
Please forgive my father. Don't hurt me, please.
If you talk again, if I hear a sound from your mouth again, I'll kill you. Talk again, I'll kill you here.
But I warned you, I begged you not to touch them!
Nick, you do not have the right to tell me what to do. Yes, you do not have the right.
Where are my children?
I don't know. I don't know where they are. They had better not return to this house. Yes. Else, I will skin them alive.
Hello. What? Where? Alright, I'm coming the right way. What have you done?
What sort of stupid question is this?
Excuse me, please. We're looking for a young girl in school uniform. A young girl, like 10 years, in school uniform.
She's fair.
Yeah, she's missing. Did you see any such person? Oh. Please, if you do see any such person, just keep her, okay? We're coming back. We're coming right back. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Jesus! It's okay? Yes! It's okay? Yes,
Hello? Hello, Nick. Yes. Come to the hospital immediately. The family hospital. Right now. Right now. Don't ask me any question. Come to the hospital. Right now.
Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Where is your conscience? Where is that love you vowed? Please open up your heart. Where is that love you vowed? And hear a cry. Where is that love you vowed? We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy. We are bleeding inside us, Mama, Daddy. Where is the love? Where is the care you claim you have for us? Where is the love? Daddy, Mommy, where is the love you have for us? Where is the love? Daddy, Mommy, where is the love you have for us?
Shut that man! The only thing you know how to do is to show your power! A woman think that! Woman think that! Better drop my back there! Leave my back there! Do not take my back outside though! Woo! Woman think that! I am not going anywhere! I am not leaving! I'm going nowhere, Nixie! I am not going anywhere! Yes! I am not leaving your house! You are a woman beater! You are a shameless man! Let me alone! I'm not going anywhere! Leave me alone, Nixie! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ooh! Nixie, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me! Ooh! Wicked man! Shameless man! Listen, you are a weak man! Shameless man! Come! You shameless man! You shameless man! I want to see.
I know I've been a jerk. I really messed up. I just didn't know how much it affected our family. I'm sorry. Please.
it in your heart to forgive me. I'm sorry.
Nick, I should be the one apologizing to you, asking for your forgiveness. Please, find a place in your heart to forgive me. I am sorry. Please. I'm sorry for everything. Please. Please forgive me.
It's also my fault. It's alright. I forgive you. Okay? I forgive you.
Forgive you too.
I'm very sorry. And I love you so much.
I love you more.
I just don't know if the kids will forgive us.
I don't even know how to face them. I am ashamed of myself. I am ashamed of all the things we said to each other, especially in their presence.
Mom, Dad, I want to tell you, Dad.
Sweetheart, your dad and I cannot. We can never be sorry enough for what we put you through. Please, please find a place in your heart to forgive us. We are sorry.
Dad, Mom, we love you so much. We also want you to be happy. We know you have good hearts, and you can make this family a happy one. Mom, Dad, we love you.
We love you too.
We will still try, find the good in you, the good in you. Stop fighting, oh daddy. Stop quarreling, oh mommy. Smile for us, oh daddy. 'Cause your haters are watching. Stop fighting, oh daddy. Stop quarreling, oh mommy. Smile for us, daddy. 'Cause your haters are watching. Don't give them the space, daddy. Don't give them the room, oh mommy. Daddy, oh mommy. Daddy, oh mommy. Where is your conscience? Where